He told me, he says, I've got your husband, or we've got your husband. And what went through my head at that time was, oh my soul, who in the world is going to save me?
Wow, those words. For the first time, we are hearing the horrific details of what happened the morning a Travelers Rest woman was brutally attacked and shot inside her home. Investigators say her husband was also kidnapped from their convenience store, beaten and robbed.
And Willis says she died in the hospital after the attack, but her medical team was able to revive her. Now, nearly 6 months later, she's talking with our Kirsten Glavin to share her story that you'll see only here on 7 News. Kirsten.
After sitting down with Ann Willis today, it's obvious how strong she's been throughout the investigation and during her recovery. Now, 8 people were eventually arrested. Some even came up from Florida to allegedly commit this attack. Tonight, Ann says that these men watched them for years and even put tracking devices on their vehicles. But still, she cannot understand why she and her husband were thought to have millions stashed away inside their home.
I was absolutely scared to death. I've never been that afraid before in my life.
Yanked by her hair and dragged out of her bed, Ann Willis opened her eyes to see the worst day of her life unfold.
He was dressed in black or camouflage and had a mask on that was horrifying.
Several men standing in her room, glaring at her.
First he started out and said, "This is real, this is not a game." And then he was waving the gun and says, "We may shoot you, we may rape you." He told me, he says, "I've got your husband, or we've got your husband." And what went through my head at that time was, oh my soul, who in the world is going to save me?
Little did Ann know her husband Warren Willis had reportedly been ambushed as he left their W.E. Willis store in Landrum earlier that morning. Beaten and bound with zip ties, he was then taken to their Travelers Rest home.
They had my husband out there in the garage who was covered in blood, and blood running out his eyes.
Ann now realizing she was caught in the middle of a horrific armed robbery.
And it just went through my head, give them what you got. I didn't know at that time thought they were going to find millions and millions of dollars in the house.
She says she handed over tens of thousands of dollars, but that wasn't enough. What happens next, she says she can't remember, but that she later learned she was stabbed and shot in a spare bedroom. She was taken to the hospital, and in surgery, she died.
They did not expect me to live, and when I was able to know what was going on, one of the surgeons told me that I had died 3 times.
After spending 4 months in the hospital and 2 at home, Ann still can't walk and is undergoing therapy to regain strength. But her spirit stronger than her body, giving endless gratitude to those who reached out to God so she could live.
If it hadn't been for all the power of prayer, I probably would not be alive.
And the nightmare is not over for the Willis family. 3 of the 8 people arrested have bond hearings this Friday, and Ann says she's going to once again be fearful for her life if bond is set.
Well, Kirsten, we're certainly very grateful that Ann was willing to talk with us, grateful too that she is progressing. Now, she said in your interview that they had been stalked for years. Were there any prior attempts to harm the family?
Yeah, she says that they learned through investigators that this was the 4th attempt to rob them. The other 3 times, she says, the men attempted to, but something kept happening that would end up stopping it.
Yeah, this is a real story of faith and strength. Thank you, Kirsten.
Happening